In the box, we get a user manual, the video light itself, which we will take a look at in a bit, and a very short USB Type A to Type C cable. Fabulous. Which means that we can charge the battery of this video light using the provided USB Type C port, which is always preferred over the vastly common micro USB ports even in this day and age. The battery capacity of this light, by the way, is 2000 mAh, which is not bad at all. Took me between 1.5 hours to 2 hours to charge this thing from a dead battery all the way to 100%. Pretty cool. Talking about the form factor, it's mostly entirely made up of plastic, so it's not the best in terms of construction materials used. But considering the price that it comes in, we cannot really complain. Though there is a magnetic area at the rear if you wish to stick this light onto a metallic surface for any reason while you record, or even otherwise. At the bottom, we can see a standard 1/4-inch screw option along with a cold shoe mount, which are suitable for tripods, GoPros, DSLRs, or basically anything for that matter. This light can easily be attached to your DSLRs or GoPros, which at this price point makes this light a way more affordable option. And at all of the other 3 sides, we get the same cold shoe mount options, which can be used even to connect other similar video lights. Yes, I love this light so much that I went ahead and bought 2 of these instead of just the one. As already informed, this video light is available on Amazon for just under 1800 rupees, which is astonishing. Not only is it affordable, but also very compact and can easily fit on the palm of your hand. And since this is an RGB light, it not only comes in white and yellow colors, you can even change the colors to any one of these ones shown over here. This, by the way, is the display and shows us a lot of information which can be seen as soon as we switch on this light using this slider on-off switch. Pretty bright, isn't it? The brightness of this light goes from 100% all the way down to 0%, unlike my other primary and more expensive video light by Godox. Let's bring the brightness back to 50% for now. At the extreme right of this display, we can see the battery percentage in order for us to keep a track of how much more juice this light is left with. We can change between the settings using this function button. Press it once in order to change the color temperature, which goes all the way from 9000 Kelvin, which is the coolest white color light, all the way down to 2500 Kelvin, which is the warmest yellowish orangish light. Press and hold this function button again to change the mode to a color of your choice, which can be adjusted from 0 degree, which is the red color, to 359 degree, and then circling back to 0 degree, which is basically what is shown in the image right above the buttons. And of course, here you can change the brightness of the light in this mode as well, which is good. And finally, if we press and hold the function button once again, we get to see the 13 different kinds of light effects this mini LED has to offer. Switch between all of those using the adjustment buttons. And if we press and hold the function button once again, we end up at the beginning. Now I would like to show you guys the two things this compact and affordable RGB light is capable of that really surprised me and went beyond my expectations. The first one is that this light has a sort of an inbuilt memory function of some sort, which basically means that it'll remember your last settings even if you either change between the different modes or restart the device. This feature comes in very handy as you do not need to keep changing your preferred assigned brightness or color temperature every time you use the device. This is quite uncommon for a light at this price point. And the second feature that I'm sure many people are going to appreciate is that you can use this light even while charging it. Meaning that we no longer need to worry about the LED dying out in the middle of a shoot. Just plug it in a power socket and continue recording. So the question remains, is it worth buying this light? And the answer is absolutely yes. Though this video light will not be able to brighten up your entire room, it is a perfect little device if you are into vlogging or especially product photography or videography. Doesn't matter if you decide to use this Ulanzi VL49 RGB mini LED video light as a primary or even a secondary light, you can definitely consider buying it. And with that, we have reached at the end of my review of this product. I hope you found the information provided useful enough to make an informed purchase decision. If yes, then do give this video a big thumbs up as that helps the YouTube algorithm to get this video out to more people. And as always, each and every one of your likes, comments and subscribes are highly appreciated. I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, stay safe and take care.